Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a special live from LA edition of Super Geeked Up at the awesome MoFilm Studios. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for geeking out with us.
And I'm Nicole, and like Jeff said, you're watching Super Geeked Up, the live weekly geeky pop culture show where we talk all things geeky, play fun geeky games, and have on really awesome guests. It's us. We're the guests tonight.
And hey, I'm Tanya. You can follow along on Twitter at SuperGeekedUp using the hashtag SGU.
Wait, are you guys still talking? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Hang on, let me just, I'm gonna log out and log right back in.
Okay.
Hang on,
sorry guys, we're in a different room, so our cats are freaking out, so just give us 1 second, we're gonna go shut them up.
Gary,
shut up.
Gary.
Shut up.
Those two.
All right.
So we're going to have to carry the show. This is Jonathan Robbins. This is
Fine.
DP Badachara. I just probably butchered your name. I'm
So great to be here in person.
Oh,
If only Nicole was here to say my name.
Right. Oh, does she know how to say it right? What is happening? Oh my God. What is going on?
Oh my God! Hi!
Oh my God. We're all in the same location.
Literally. Is that the Super Geeked Up history in the making?
I know.
This is Super Geeked Up
Is
history
this?
in the making, for sure.
This is, folks, this is the first time all three of us have been in the same location doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
So awesome. So this is very, very cool. Thank you for joining us. So you're seeing a first ever thing that happened on the show.
on Super Geeked Up Live, we've done it once at the
On stage we've done it.
Yeah,
Yes, on a
stage,
convention and festivals and stuff.
But for our regular show.
Yeah.
So again, if you're watching, please tweet at Super Geeked Up, hashtag SGU. We like to kick things off. I guess
We're really excited.
I can't talk now because you're in the same room with me.
It's so exciting.
What is going on?
Geek Tweet of the Week is how we like to kick things off. What's that?
It is, if you had a super secret base, where would it be and what would it look like? Nicole?
Well, if I had a super secret base, I wouldn't tell anybody. But if I did tell
Smart.
somebody, right, I was thinking the most crazy place and the most inconspicuous place is inside of a water tower. And you know how in the middle there's a tube, and so that would be the elevator to go up. And it'd be really cool. There's gonna be all around. There's gonna be desks with the computers and the screens just all around. And then we can turn our chairs and look into each other. And there's a table in the middle. And then we
Look
can
into each other,
Yeah,
like
'cause-
X-ray vision into our.
No,
side.
I mean, because if you imagine you're inside of a circle and you're
Yeah.
facing the wall,
Yes.
that's where all the screens are. But then if you
Mhm.
turn your chair and face inwards, there'll be a round table,
Okay.
and then the chairs can actually press a
Will it
button
be
and
knights?
slide. Yeah, kind
Knights
of.
of
You
the round
slide into the table all together. It'd be so cool.
I have so many questions. Namely, how do you know what the inside of a water tower looks like?
I'm only guessing. I know what the outside looks like. So.
It's kind of like from DC Oracle's clock tower, where she has a secret base.
Oh,
It's in
that's
a water
cool.
tower, which is even less likely you would think to be there. So that's good.
Yeah.
Jeff.
I was a little inspired by at Hunter's Realm's answer, which wasn't exactly this. I'll read it later, but I think I would want a big castle, on this huge cliff overlooking the ocean, right? And it's very, very remote. I don't know, in the middle of the ocean somewhere where you never find it. And my super escape method would be there would be a tunnel going all the way down the mountain. So there's a little capsule I would be in, and it would go all the way down into the ocean like a little sub. It would become, and that's how I would escape when people. Now, sure, first off, they should be finding it because it's super secret.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that always happens in movies anyway. So.
Yeah, especially the movies.
Especially always. So my answer is Target.
Jeez.
Come on, no one would ever think of it there. And you'd be well stocked.
You can buy secret bases in aisle 6, as I understand it.
Now, would it be under Target in the basement, or actually in the middle of the store, like in the electronics department?
No, right behind the sign.
Or in the camping department, you'd be in the
Behind-
tent.
Yeah, I'd use the whole thing.
Behind the sign.
People would just assume
What
that I
sign?
worked there.
Target
The
sign?
Target sign. It'd be right behind the Target sign.
The Target sign would be like a laser, so it would shoot. Come on,
You are
Target.
crazy. I love it.
Crazy people in the back. Jeff.
I used to fantasize about having a secret base. Mine's not that interesting, but it was a tree in my local park, and if you climbed up to the top, there was a little ladybug, and you could press it, and it was a button that opened the base of the tree, and you climb down the side. So mine would apparently be under a tree in a park in Windsor, Ontario.
And did the ladybug have to stay there the whole time?
Yeah, there's one flaw in my plan. People might notice that bug was stationary year upon year.
Especially in Canada where it snows. Jonathan Robbins.
I actually do have a super secret hiding base, and I don't care if everyone knows what it is because Nicole will never find me there. It's the Arby's. And if you go up to the counter and you order a chicken avocado supreme, then they'll let you into the back room where I am. So.
Wait, you said the Arby's.
Yeah.
So
Specific
And I would never know what it is because I don't care enough to go looking for it.
Yeah.
So if you guys were arch nemesis,
That'd be pretty perfect.
yeah, you would never figure it out.
Exactly.
That's our
And he's afraid
kryptonite.
of water, so there's that. No kidding. Maybe that'd be like your what are they called? Like,
Minions.
Achilles heel.
yes, that would be
That's the word. That's
What
the
is
word.
that? Okay.
So Ryan Ward on Twitter says, "Oh, like a Canadian, Tanya, Target hiding very well because they're all closed now in your country, I guess."
Oh yeah! Oh my God,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a great.
So you take
suggestion.
over a closed down Target
Yeah.
at your base.
Which is originally, they for a very short time, and they did not last long. No, which were also closed down Zellers.
True.
That they told that. Anyway, Deepu.
Well, I couldn't get past thinking Batcave because that's my obvious answer. So I realized the better answer is it would be a secret lair within the Batcave.
Oh.
Because even if somebody found the Batcave, they wouldn't find it would be that much harder to find my secret lair.
A little bat alcove in the back cave.
It's like the Bat mother-in-law house.
It's an in-law suite in the back.
So even Batman doesn't know it's there,
Maybe not, but he is a world's greatest detective. However, maybe
but he doesn't know there's a secret base in his own lair. Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't think of to look there, right?
Exactly.
It's like,
Even
why
he
would
wouldn't
there be
think
a
to look
secret
there.
base in my secret base?
He's too busy scared of the target. Like, what's in there?
Nothing. Nothing in the target.
What's in there?
Lasers.
On Twitter,
Where are the toilet papers?
toilet papers.
I don't know.
Different brands, different thicknesses. There's multiple.
Depending on which suit he's
For any
wearing,
bad
depending on
occasion.
which toilet paper it is.
All right. So on Twitter, some people sending their answers to this question. Carlos Ramirez says his base would be the center of the earth. It would be hollow.
Okay.
With all the technology, weaponry, and resources available, so nobody knows, and use the original series Star Trek Transporter to go anywhere with a replicant of myself at the control with psychedelic paraphernalia and lava lamps. Very detailed answer.
That's a lot of secret sci-fi stuff all mixed in
It
there.
is.
It's got a little bit of Austin Powers.
Yep, I like that, Carlos. Good job.
Yeah.
Brett Da Silva at geek_happening says the Playboy Mansion. I hear it's for sale.
Is it really?
Yes, it is, but Hugh Hefner, I think, has to stay in there. Like, he gets
Ew.
to
What do you
live
mean he
there.
has to stay in
Like,
there?
that's part of the clause I heard, is that if you buy it, he gets, like, to what's called, like, a life estate, I think, so he can live there until he dies.
You have an old man living in your
Yeah.
house if you buy the place.
Yes.
But none of the Playboy bunnies will be there.
Right, and then you can't have access to his bedroom because that's going to be his
Well,
still.
why would you want to?
Actually, yeah. Why would you want
I
to?
don't know.
Wow, that's not a good deal at all.
No.
That's just what I heard. I didn't look
Did they
up.
take $1 million off the price for that?
I hope it's more than $1 million.
I don't know.
Massive
Did
touch.
you at least make him your butler or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he becomes Alfred.
You also have to be his live-in nurse, so.
Oh, come on.
That's
Gross.
just
Eating the
horrible.
toilet papers.
Somehow, in the last 72 hours, Nicole has gotten really dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I don't know
I don't know
what
what's going on.
they did with Nicole, but this is.
What?
not-
Live-in nurse
she-
isn't gross. I'm
she's a
saying, like,
replicant.
you have to take care of someone. Like, you don't want to be a live-in nurse.
Because it's gross.
It's gross.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Cinema on the Rock said San Francisco Bay, and it'd be super sexy Art Deco, supplemented by my Art Deco space station.
Oh,
Very nice.
Wow, it's very
Yep.
coordinating.
Yep. Ryan Lanier, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Ryan. Do you know? Lenny?
Linear.
Lanier? Yeah, I'm
Lenny?
saying it right? Okay, good.
Tell us.
Warehouse 13 or the town of Eureka, they're both full lots of toys and hidden in plain sight. That's some good.
Okay.
Yep, hiding in plain sight is often the best space.
Toy store. Why didn't I think of that? That's such a good idea.
What?
Did you say toys?
It's filled with lots of toys in those areas.
Lots of
Yeah,
wonderful
but I was
Like
thinking
those
even
Toys R
like
Us?
FAO Schwartz or something like that huge.
Well, they're all gone. pretty much.
Well,
All right.
That would be a good place.
Target. Yeah.
Sorry about my clothes.
At Hunter's Realm says, I want my base either in a tower in town or in a mountain at the edge of a city. Interior pattern after the Batcave.
Oh?
All right.
Very good. Are you
Yeah,
We're getting a
periscoping?
selfie.
No,
No.
you're doing a selfie? All right. Hey, selfie. All right, good. All right, thank you for sending those answers, folks.
That was
Appreciate-
great.
And now we know where all your bases are.
And they belong to us.
All right, so let's meet our guest tonight. You want to introduce him?
Sure can. They're total strangers.
Never been on Super Geeked Up
Ever.
before.
They just kind of followed us here, and we decided to let them in. So let's start with this gentleman.
What's up?
What's your name, sir?
Jeff.
AKA
I'm
Tanya's
Jeff
husband.
Sinizak. I'm Tanya's husband.
He's the creepiest man alive.
Apparently. What else do I know? What?
What have you worked on recently,
Projects.
sir?
What have I worked on recently?
You always
well,
call him sir. I've never heard you call him
that was
sir.
part of our marital clause.
Is that like, hey, sir, you want to
Should be my live-in
have
nurse.
sex tonight? Oh, no, ma'am, I do not.
Hey, sir.
Hey there, sir.
Yeah, last major project I was working on actually was with both Tanya and Jonathan, a film called Red Spring that I wrote and directed, and we all put together and shot in Kincardine, and it's in post-production, has been for, whatever, it's been 7-8 months now, will be for another 7, 8, 10 months, I don't know.
Billion years.
Long time to go yet, but we're getting there. It's coming along. Really excited about it.
Cool.
That's it.
Stranger in the middle.
I'm the stranger in the middle. Sorry, that was a freeze frame just for you, Ryan. I know it doesn't have the same effect in the group setting, but that was just for you. We just auditioned for my new series, Laced and Loaded, which is going to be a spin-off of Clutch, and we ran auditions today. And it's crazy exciting because we haven't chosen our cast yet, but there are so many amazing, awesome options. It's going to be really hard saying no to some people. So that's exciting. Soon we'll be able to introduce to you some brand new, maybe they will be guests this time next year on Super Geeked Up.
Hey.
Maybe.
As long as you're not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the show far too often. Deepu, at the end, what you working on?
I, as always, am Deepu Bhattacharya from The Pantsless Detective. And we're actually currently in post-production on our 3rd season, so that should hopefully be coming up in a couple of months.
Yeah.
On Twitter, Marsha McHale at The Always Geeky says, how are you guys fitting so much awesome in one room?
Right?
I mean, actually, it's a really big room because it can't actually contain us.
Yeah. Thank you, Marsha. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching live. Again, big shout out to the folks at MoFilm for letting us use their awesome space here. And we're also going to be doing some cool stuff in this space while we're out here, perhaps.
Yes.
Which is why we're out here. And then maybe you'll get to see the awesome, cool stuff we're doing. So there's a reason we're out here, folks. We can't say too much about it right now, sorry, but it's going to be awesome.
But maybe
super
you'll
amazing.
see some like cryptic tweets later on,
Maybe
with pictures, maybe
some
not.
periscoping if we
Yeah.
can figure that out.
Yes. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay glued to your computer in
All
case we
the
post
time.
anything. Just in case.
All the time.
All the time.
Never leave.
Don't leave it.
All
We're on
right.
Facebook all the time anyway. You know it. Come on, just stay on the computer.
Ryan Ward says, freeze frame it is now a true episode of Super Geeked Up.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got some cool stuff we're going to do. We're going to do Smitten superheroes, and we're going to do one true pairing. So few different romantic-themed geeky games tonight. We got plenty of geeky news, X-Files, new Robin Hood movie, Episode 8 of Star Wars. We can never go a show without talking about Star Wars, apparently. So we're going to do that. But first, we're going to take one of our famous commercial breaks. If you're watching the recorded version, we'll see you back in a second.
I don't know why. I'm sorry.
It's Xena, ladies.
Zia! Gabrielle, get over here. Joxer.
Emily is recreating her audition for Laced and Loaded.
Well, I didn't even get an audition.
Can we?
Does
Does anybody?
that was my audition.
Ouch.
I'm thinking at Arby's, so I knew it wasn't even an option.
Sponsored by, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Arby's catered. We didn't want to get
Oh,
that before the
jeez,
show.
is that what you meant by restaurant catering? He's like, yeah, we're having a restaurant cater it.
Speaking of Xena, does anybody else know the Joxer song from Xena? No, nobody does it.
I feel as though I should know it.
No, I'm Joxer the mighty. I'm always very tidy. So it goes.
Please keep going.
That's the only line I can remember. All right, that's it. There you go, folks. Instead of the Cole singing you get me this week. Welcome back, though, from commercial break. This is Super Geeked Up. Thank you for watching live from LA. at Mo Film Special Edition. All three of us in the same location for the first time ever. 3 clowns behind us decided to join in.
Plus more clowns, maybe.
Really? Do we have clowns coming? Aren't you scared of clowns?
I never. Where did you get that from? I never said.
I don't know. I just imagine you would be very scared of clowns.
Well, I don't really like.
If Arby's had a clown, then
Have Arby's mascot was a clown instead of McDonald's.
Ronald McDarby.
All right, it's time for Smitten Superheroes. So you want to explain how this works while I pass some stuff?
Yeah, so I guess we're doing it different this week because it looks like he has stuff written on pieces of paper. So I think
No, we're
he's
doing
gonna.
the same. I'm just giving you
Oh, okay.
characters.
He's gonna pass out a little piece of paper to each
Don't
of us.
show these anybody,
We won't
folks.
show anybody, and we're gonna have characters on it, and we're gonna have to try and do pickup lines as that character, and have our team members guess what character
We can look at it.
we're
Yes,
picking
don't show
them
it
up
to
as.
anybody else.
That's pretty much what we're doing. I'm scared because we don't know what these characters are.
Okay, so
Oh, these are great.
Nicole, come on, they're all up right up your Nicole.
No, I
alley.
know,
Yeah,
I know. That's what.
We should be happy.
Oh
So-
gosh, this is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna say something.
By the way, I have no idea what you just said because I was so concentrated on this. I hope you explained the game correctly. I assume you
I don't know if I did.
Pickup
or not.
lines. I gotta guess what characters in
Yes.
the pickup line. Done.
did. Okay, that's good. That
Yeah.
covers it.
Nicole,
Play.
please say something inappropriate
I
because she's
probably
been
will.
really inappropriate. Okay, so side note, it was my birthday on Monday, and we were drinking some whiskey
From Scotland.
From Scotland, from Amy Hoff. Thank you, Amy.
And Alistair Reevy.
And Alistair Reevy. Thank you guys. And like I want to say like 2 sips into the whiskey, Nicole all of a sudden says, "Hey guys, we should strip."
No,
It was
no.
a good.
That's what she said. That is
Exactly.
No,
That is
I said, no, I
There
said
was
no.
no preamble.
No, wait, I said, does anybody else feel like stripping? That's
That's
what
what
I
it
said.
was.
Because I was wearing a jacket and it got like really hot all of a sudden. So that's what I meant. Like, does anyone want
And
to
then
go,
she
like,
started to. And we're like,
Whoa!
that didn't
And off came the jacket, and then she said, "Does anybody else feel like stripping?" And off came.
It just came out wrong, but
So we rub off on Nicole evidently in person.
actually a lot of times I've said really inappropriate things without realizing they were inappropriate. I'll tell you later, but
Tell us
As
now.
opposed to on the
No.
show or in
no, I can't.
It's
Oh,
fine.
I
It's
didn't
not
know. I
fun. Look it
can't.
up.
No, I can't. Sorry.
but in her defense, it is really good whiskey.
Really good
And it
Yeah.
makes you feel really, really hot.
And promiscuous.
Mhm. Jonathan and I slept together.
Oh.
And I wasn't even drinking
You were
it.
supposed to tell
Yeah.
them that.
All right, so before we do this game, Marsha McKelty was geeky. Sent me the next line of the Jocks or the Mighty song. Jonathan, you're going to sing it with me. Ready?
All right.
Ready?
No,
Do you know how I did the first one? Just do the same exact thing as that one.
I don't remember, but I'm going to go along just like I did in that one.
Ready? Here we go.
Where is it?
Here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Jocks or the. You're singing it wrong. All right, you're going to sing it with me.
I'll sing it too.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
here.
Here, can you see it? You
Yeah,
can
I
see
can
it?
see it.
Ready? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jocks are the mighty, roams through the countryside, never needs a place to hide, with Gabby as his sidekick. There you go.
Hashtag issue.
You failed. That was terrible.
That's your phone. Jeez.
Well, okay, so we were at Santa Monica Pier the other day going on the Ferris wheel, and actually we were in the arcade, and I outside the Star Wars game, and I dropped my phone and it broke.
Oh,
I didn't know that happened
I
just
didn't know
now.
that just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, it's okay. I got a warranty on it. It's okay.
Okay.
You don't want to ruin your birthday.
We were really excited. Really excited, folks, to hear about my phone cracking. There you go. Okay, here we go. We're actually gonna play the game now.
Yes.
So the teams are right next to each other. That's perfect. Me, Nicole, Deepu,
Okay.
Tanya, Jeff, Jonathan.
So are we coming on to your team, or are we?
No, no, no.
I'm
Okay.
proud of you.
All right,
So
what else is new?
Canadians versus Americans is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since
Yeah.
1812, has such a grudge match going.
And we won that Tuesday.
Yeah, so you think.
Says you.
All right.
Hey, we still have a country.
Says any
Well, we
accurate
won.
history book.
All right. So So when we go, I'm not going to guess because I know all of them, but I'm still going to do some.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
So, Nicole, you want to kick things off?
Voices
No,
allowed?
you don't?
Voices
No, you
allowed?
kick things off.
I'm going to kick all right.
Yeah,
I'm going to kick things off.
Yeah, you can do
voices.
voices. I would say.
How else would you communicate?
Yeah. So we're supposed to be the character
voices.
Oh.
coming on to somebody. They have to guess what character it is. You can guess along at home at Super Geeked Up, #SGU, folks. All right?
So inappropriate.
All right. So I'm going to do one. You two are going to guess
Okay.
who I'm doing. All right?
Okay.
I'm going to try to not face too far away from the camera,
Okay.
though, so they can hear me.
He's already laughing.
I am.
He thinks it's funny.
I don't know. I amuse myself. You know those folks. All right. Chloe, I can't talk right now. I'm on a date. All right, hi. How you doing? I only got 24 hours to get this date over with. Come on, hurry up. We got to get this. I got to go save the world. I got 24 hours. Hurry up. We're going to get this date fast.
What? I don't know. I don't know if it's like the
Can we
Flash
steal?
or something.
I'm guessing. I know. Yeah.
No. Wait. Can we steal?
I
God damn it, Chloe. Don't bother me on a date right now.
I don't know who Chloe is.
Damn it. No, I'm not going to be in the Lost Boys sequel. Stop it. Stop calling me. I've got to save the world.
I'm really
Can
sorry.
we steal? Are we stealing or are we just guessing?
I hosted the Canadian Awards, I think, or some shit. I don't know. I presented at them. That's not going to help you guys.
Keep your son-
Yes! Oh my God! Wait, what character? What character? You did character. How did you get that from the Canadian Awards, though? He knew that.
So, were we talking about it?
He's like our poster child.
Okay, who does Kiefer Sutherland play where he's got to save the world?
Oh, Jack Bauer.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Thought that'd be easy.
I know. I was just like,
Because when you said 24 hours or
I'm like,
something.
yeah.
See, I don't know if I
Mary
really
Lynn
watched
Roscoe.
that.
Yeah, I thought Deepu would have done.
Oh, okay.
No, you haven't seen it?
Is it
24
24?
hours.
See, I never
Yeah.
watched 24.
Oh, you should. It's amazing.
Some did, yeah.
All right, one barely got a point there for us.
Squeaked by with that one.
Yeah.
I know. I bet
Tanya.
Twitter.
All right. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
I have to do kind of this way so they can hear me. Oh, hey there. I think I'm kind of gay, but I like to do magic and maybe.
Well.
Willow from Buffy.
Willow Rosenberg.
Okay.
That's not fair. You got spouses on one team.
I know, it is going to be tough for us. On Twitter, Elias Thompson, who's helping us this week, thank you, Elias, says U.S. versus CA. Oh, that's Canada, I
US
guess.
versus
Oh, yeah.
Not California.
Yes.
Canada.
Canada. Of course.
And Ryan Ward says Jeff win just because of the Canadian reference. No, Tanya's Jeff win. Oh, fuck.
Why?
The J. Robbins and Tanya's Jeff wins because of the Canadian?
Tiny Jeff?
Yeah, yours won.
That is accurate.
That is.
I don't want to win that
Tiny
one.
Jeff. In more ways than one. All right.
Oh.
How would you even know that?
Actually, good question.
Well, because he keeps joking about it on our house all the time. All right, anyway. Now you're up, Nicole.
Oh,
I can't guess
shoot.
because I know you got to guess people.
Okay.
But don't do it to him. Do it so they can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I can do the voice, but maybe I can try.
You can do it.
I'll give you a spoonful of this sugar.
Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Wow, I'm actually kind of really attracted to Mary Poppins.
That sounds like it's on a whole new.
Wow, I'm going to watch the movie in a different light.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, what franchise is
I was going to say, except
Wait,
she wouldn't
you got
have an
that
umbrella
point.
in LA, but this one
Oh, yes,
might not be true.
That's
Oh,
true.
she likes her men dirty, right? He's got soot all over his face all
That's
the time.
true.
Sure.
Jeff. Tiny Jeff.
Tiny Jeff.
Oh,
Let's see. I've always had a thing for scruffy-looking Nerf herders.
Han Solo!
Too late. Too late. You
You
ruined
only
it.
guess. He guessed Keeper.
It's true.
Jonathan failed number 2.
Fail number 2.
We only have one guess.
But technically,
No, I'll give it
Deepu
to
got
you
two
since
guesses.
he did, yes. Although he didn't say the wrong character. He said the right actor.
Oh, Jonathan,
He said the right
we talked before we let the finish speak.
It was just too excited. He turned me on.
That's Han Solo.
Okay, so Marsha McHale said Mary Poppins. She got yours. Very good. Ryan, okay, clarified. They win because they are Canadian. Sorry for the typo.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. That makes sense.
Well, because Ryan's Canadian too, so
Exactly.
he's, he's biased.
He gets all of my references.
So he's awesome.
Chris Hadley says, thank you for watching, Chris. I wonder what sugar she means.
Sugar.
Who knows what's
I don't
called
know.
After that
nowadays.
whiskey, who knows?
Actually, yeah, we're not confused after the whiskey. All of them innocent.
And Marcia knew was Princess Leia. Yes.
we all did. We all
It
did.
was pretty. I was saying I was Han Solo, and therefore we should pair up.
Are you
With
implying
him?
that you need to go with my husband?
All right, Deepu, you're up, and Nicole's going to guess.
Okay. Make sure I get this. Jedi Master, and you have you like to, would you?
I think that might be Yoda.
Jedi Master in you? Have
Yeah.
you, like, Jedi Master's inside someone?
Yes.
Having sex?
No,
Okay.
like, do you have a little Jedi Master in you? Would you like to?
Ah,
That's great.
Very good. Very good.
all right.
Excellent use of the word little.
We're going to Jonathan.
Okay. Hi, there's a thing on my nose. Would you like to take it out? Hey, look, it's my road.
The actor, but
I'm in the Johnny Cab.
okay, it's a guy from Total Recall. It's a guy from Total Recall. I don't know the guy. The Quaid.
My street. Look on
Hauser! It's Hauser!
Yes, yeah, no. Well, he's doing Quaid, but the answer's Hauser, so you get it.
Okay, good.
All right. Do you want to explain why that's
Okay, so
We also probably shouldn't communicate this way in front of the camera. Quietly to each other.
we rented a house and we were all staying together, except for Nicole, but she comes visiting and
She's been here like every day. She won't
and
leave.
she makes inappropriate comments when she visits. She's not a great house guest, everyone.
I'm just trying to like keep up with the norm.
She did.
Wait,
She brought
keeps us
cake.
fed with
She
cake
brought
for like
cake.
3 days.
Actually, we're still eating the cake. So that we're near a street called Hauser, but because it's Hauser and it's us, we're like Hauser
Every time we go by
Every
it.
time we go
So,
by
which
it.
is a Total Recall reference. I'm sure most of you
Yes.
know, but yeah.
And everybody does. It's not like one person in the car will do it. Is that one person will do it and we all do it.
Or a domino effect.
Yeah.
So-
Hauser.
Okay, a bunch of tweets here, folks. It's all tied up, by the way. We'll probably do one more.
That's true.
Yeah.
Marsha McHale said she thought it was Terminator, and then she said, nope, shit.
Shit.
Anthony Davis, listener's mate, says Yoda sounds like Fozzie Bear. And Jason Lever apparently is watching at Hey Bishop
Hey.
from Out With Dad, creator Jonathan is in. Says Mary Poppins is one of my top favorite movies of all time. There you go.
Ah, nice.
Did you ever think Mary Poppins was going to offer someone her sugar?
And apparently Marsha thinks it's more like Miss Piggy than Fozzie Bear, though. All right.
Hey, they're all Frank Oz.
Yeah. There you, oh,
Oh,
good
you're
point.
good.
Good point.
So, you know.
All right.
There's a running theme.
I got one more to do. Maybe you guys will get this a little quicker.
Okay.
I think you will. All right. Here we go. This is for Nicole and Deepu to guess. All right. Hey, you're almost as cool as Mr. J.
It sounds like it's Harley Quinn.
Yes, it is. Sorry.
Bit of a Texan. Or
I know,
It was a
it's
Texan Harley Quinn.
Uh,
Just for you, Deepu. It was just for you. Back to Tanya.
Okay. Pressure's on you right now, just so you know.
Okay.
By the way, you can choose any of the ones that are on there. You don't have to go in order.
Okay. Still, pressure's on Jeff right now. Okay. Oh, hey there. Listen, I get it. I like pie, and I hunt demons, and I travel with my brother, but I'm a catch. Okay, I'm a catch.
Dean
Yes.
Winchester?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
I was trying to get that. I get it.
Is that what he says? Is that what he always says?
All the time. Listen, Sam, I get it.
All right. Oh, Marsha Harley Quinn. She got it too. Good, Marsha. Thank you. Now it is to you.
okay, I hope you know
She has
this.
to guess.
Yeah. Oh wait,
I already know what it is. He has to guess. I already know what it is.
Gosh.
It's Jeff knows.
Okay. You're a boy. Would you like to meet my world?
Keep going. You're
Um,
confusing him.
I don't know what else to say. Corey, you're so cute. We're gonna grow up and get married one day and have a daughter, and she's gonna have her own TV show.
I never watched Boy Meets World, so I don't know.
Oh, you got it.
You got
the
the
show.
show.
I don't know the characters though.
It's a weird name.
I smell victory.
So there's like a.
All right, he's never going to get it. You want to take a guess? Wild guess?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland married Ben Savage. So it's Topanga.
I'm like, isn't that the name of a canyon out here? Too?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if he knew.
I
that-
probably wouldn't have done that either.
No, there's a
Topanga Canyon.
So Marcia says Dean Winchester with like 6 exclamation points. Then she says best Dean ever.
Thank you.
OMG.
Thank you.
Ryan Ward says no, Cole's wrong. As soon as Jeff says it, it goes from Harley Quinn to Harley Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's right.
And Marcia knew it was Topanga. And so did Ryan Ward. And so did Chris Alley. All right, everybody knew it. Except Deepu.
Deepu didn't know.
I wasn't sure. I knew it was gonna be like a toss-up. I was like, he either hasn't seen the show, or I could try a different one. But I think it was just
All
like
right.
too perfect.
Now you can take the lead now, though.
I know.
You're up.
Shoot.
I'm taking you back to my bedroom.
I'm assuming we're agreeing on Doc Brown.
Doc Brown or Christopher Lloyd.
The character.
That was great.
All right, Deepu.
All right.
Whatever one you think you do the best.
All right. You want to go out with me because I'm really buff, but you want to do it before Judgment Day happens. I've got a great arsenal. I've got great guns in my arms. I got to get my kid.
I know that I don't remember who the character is.
Oh no, Nicole.
Do you know the movie?
Judgment. Would it be
I didn't used to be
Terminator?
hard-bodied like this, but now I am. Now I'm totally
Are you
buff.
talking as a girl, right? You're talking
Yes.
to a boy? Oh, Sarah Connor?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I love to do like logic or you're a girl, right?
There's one line you never want to hear after you use a pickup line.
Yeah.
You're talking as a girl.
All right, Jonathan Robbins, this is for the win.
I'm afraid we're going to end this real quick, guys.
Says the guy who said Han Solo.
As he's standing
Fair
up.
enough. I'll give you that.
Look at these breasts. Aren't they sweet?
Oh my God.
Wouldn't you like to take a seat?
I'm sorry. You don't know this because you don't watch it. It's Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Yes, the Little Mermaid.
That was pretty good.
By the way, why would you sing that, but you wouldn't sing as a dude earlier?
I just wanted to see you do it on your own.
All right, thanks. All right, unfortunately, Team Canada wins.
You know why? It's because it's very cold this time of year, so we watch lots of TV.
By the way, listener's mate said, OMG, Doc Brown. He got excited about that. All right, there you go. Spin Superheroes. Very good, everyone.
Yay.
Play it at home with your friends.
And
And then have sex.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them
But
you're
use
playing
protection.
it. Just start doing it and see what they do.
All right, hey, Nicole, what time is it?
The script.
It's geeky news time. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. Into the newsroom with Tanya.
I love it. Geeky news time. So, big, huge things happening in January in the form of X-Files. They're coming this month. I know in Canada it's January 24th, and they've actually released.
Same.
It's the same here. Oh, amazing. So they released the first minute of the first episode. And when Jeff told me this, was it yesterday or was it the day before?
A couple days ago.
A couple days ago. It was like we were all talking in the living room, and he's like, "Hey, Tanya, the first minute of the first episode." I'm like, "Oh my God." And we had to stop everything, and we're like, "Watch until it buffers. Keep watching." Yeah. So it's coming, and I'm really excited because I am a huge X-File. Phile. That's
Is
how
that what they
works.
call
Yeah.
them? Yeah.
We were the original,
Fandom, kind of?
yeah, like where we had our own name.
Oh.
I don't want to say we're the original, but we're one of the few. But yeah. So I'm coming back. Anyone else excited about X-Files? Mulder,
Yeah.
Scully, the truth is out there.
I
Absolutely.
still want to believe.
Do after the movies, I really want to believe.
Please no more Googling how to do stem cell research.
Thank you. She's a doctor.
Just let Abrams shoot it.
Oh.
Turn
No.
It's just going to be the first 2 seasons, right? A remake of the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I honestly, that would be great. No, it will be great. But I'm really excited. I mean, it seems like the cast is really excited. They're all into it. Like Duchovny and Jillian are like very much like tweeting and they're sharing stuff and they're all over that. So I think they're excited, and I know Chris Carter's excited. So that's good.
What do you think of the blonde hair?
Don't get her started.
You asked that question on purpose.
Like Arby's.
Yeah.
she's a redhead and she's not a redhead right now.
Yeah, but she looks
Says a
really
blonde who went
pretty. I think
Why do you think I like redheads?
I think she looks pretty.
That's not red.
So if you watch the first minute, don't get too excited, folks. It's just basically recapping everything that happened in the X-Files series. But it's a good catch-up.
Yeah.
And if you like pictures being put on a table one after another, it's really thrilling.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea because they're trying to make it so you haven't had to watch all of the seasons to understand kind of what happened. They went over the main points, which led them to this
Yeah,
point.
it was good.
Is it a spoiler?
No.
I don't want to
No,
see
it's
it.
not.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Well, not
If
because
you
you
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
the
the original.
I really haven't. I've seen like
Oh.
6 episodes.
No, okay, don't watch it.
we've had this discussion as a married couple.
So it's January 20, at least in the States, January 24th, 10 p.m., followed the next day at 8 p.m. Eastern time. 2 back-to-back episodes is when it will debut on Fox, right? I'm assuming. Same network that originally had it?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah.
Yeah. Not in Canada. In Canada, it's CTV, Ryan.
Okay. So on Twitter, Anthony Davis says, no, can't think of Ariel that way. So you ruined it for him. Good job.
I'm glad. That's my mission.
Jason Lever says, the J. Robin sings without auto-tune. By the way, so
But he didn't dance.
he
I would
sings.
call this dancing. There were moves there.
It's
Definitive
almost a
moves.
Macarena.
Yeah. He sings it out with Dad, a musical episode, by the way. Why didn't you sing like that in that episode?
He also dances in that episode as well.
This actually came up earlier today. Like, honestly, every day of my life is haunted by this moment.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, wait. You go that way. I'll go this way.
Right.
Go.
Lever is in stitches right now.
Sorry. That's a real. If you're an Out with Dad fan, you're totally gonna get what we just did. All right.
Watch the musical episode of That With Dad and you will.
You should
get
watch
the
it. It's
joke.
amazing,
a great
actually. So you should watch it. OutWithDad.com. Jason Lever. There you go. There's your plug.
Yeah.
Okay. In other news, I'm super excited because Robin Hood is one of my all-time favorite literary characters. Like he and Sherlock Holmes are probably my 2 favorite. There's going to be a new Robin Hood movie. It's called Robin Hood Origins. There's in the news because they just casted Jamie Foxx as Little John, actually. And they're saying it's a very different take. He's back from the Crusades, so obviously it's set in kind of more traditional time of Robin Hood. And he's supposed to be this battle-hardened, war-weary guy from the Crusades who teams up with Robin Hood, played by Taron Egerton, who is in Kingsman, who I'm very excited about. I liked him a lot in Kingsman.
Which one is he?
The kid,
Oh,
Eggsy.
Eggsy. Oh, I love him.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him in
so
more stuff.
perfect. Yeah.
And Eve Henson, who's from The Nick, apparently, as Maid Marian. I'm not really familiar with her, but there you go. So, yeah, they're shooting that. I guess they're in the article on Collider, they described it as gritty, Dark Knight-esque, I guess, take on Robin Hood. So I'm cool with that.
So question. So is it being set in the actual Crusades where we see like that origin story, or is it like when he comes back? Like is how
I'm guessing when he. Well, I know Little Johnny comes back from the Crusades. I don't know if Robin Hood's in the Crusades or not.
Okay.
But
He does seem kind of young in this version.
Yeah.
he would be young, yeah. Maybe he doesn't do that. By the way, and I was actually it was on TV as I was packing for this trip. One of my favorite movies is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I love that movie so much. And that actually starts in the Crusades as well. So it's interesting, which I think was a cool take actually on that.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And one more piece of news.
So the title is Darker Episode 8 for Star Wars. And I read the article, and it was really bizarre to me because it's like, Boyega teases that it's like a darker film, and I'm like reading it. I'm like, all he says is he has like more like physicality. So I'm like, I don't know where they're gonna be like.
Well, he says it's a darker film. He just says that quote. That's why they say
Oh, I missed that part.
Actually, that's
She just
I
skimmed
skipped,
over.
I was like, huh? But I think that's what they're like. They were saying they were hoping for something a little bit darker because like this one was just kind of getting things like back on track, and then hopefully the next.
Yeah, I
one.
think it kind of has to, doesn't it?
Well, that makes sense too, because Empire was the darkest of the original
Right.
trilogy. So, yeah,
I mean, if we're gonna follow the.
clearly we are.
He's gonna steal the next one.
Which the article says they hope he doesn't, which I agree.
Yeah, it's time to move on.
All right. So there we go. There's our geeky news. We'll do the theme song again.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
That's really quiet. Oh, it's
No,
like a fade out.
Fade out.
Fade out. Very
Fade out.
nice. Good job. Yeah.
The news train has left the building.
The news train left the building, but the Patreon train is in the station.
Nice segue.
Great segue.
It's all about the improv. So speaking of Patreon, on the Patreon train, right? We do have a Patreon campaign. The train is coming to you. So we would love you to check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/supergeekedup. And any support you can provide would be so amazing, even if it's just checking out the video or sharing a link. We really do appreciate all of your support. And anything that we get, we really are trying to upgrade our show. And look, here we are all together, which is really exciting. And so there could be more of this. Right? Don't you want more of this?
This is what we're doing. What is this?
And if the Patreon reaches a certain level, none of us will ever be on it again.
Well, please play.
You don't want more of this.
More of this.
Jonathan
Less
Evans
of
will
this.
never be on it again.
More? Less. More.
Do it in a Grover voice.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh shit! We just got like 50 new Patreon support.
That's awesome. They're all out with that. I'm sure. The only one for us. Speaking of Patreon and our awesome supporters on this Patreon train
Yes.
with Team KLI. See that?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Maria Duran is one of our great Patreon supporters. She is a marketing coach and trainer with Know Like Ignite, which is also known as Team KLI. They provide educational webinars, workshops, and online marketing for small businesses and nonprofits. They provide you services to help you get known and to get promoted and get business. Visit teamkli.com for all your do-it-yourself resources, do-it-with-you resources, or do-it-for-you services that will help you market you or your business. Thanks, Maria.
Choo choo.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna.
You guys can do it all three in a row.
That is probably the one and only time you'll ever see someone actually riding the train in Los Angeles.
Before we pull this train into the station, we have one last commercial break we're gonna take. So if you're watching the recorded version, we'll see you back in a second.
Okay. Welcome back from commercial break.
Oh, I was
Oh,
wrong
damn
way.
it.
Start again.
I don't know which way you
There we
go.
go.
No.
That's it. We got it.
I feel like Charlie right now from Cranium Cookie.
On this show, we come full
What's funny,
circle.
Jonathan, is we actually had to think about making it bad.
Right, that's not our first instinct. Like yours.
Exactly. It takes skill.
So Jason Lieber says, "Yeah, that's quote dancing." And Marcia McHale at the Always Geeky says, "I like your taste in movies, Jeff. Definitely love Robin and Prince of Thieves." And Ryan Ward says it's one of his favorites as well. All right, cool, guys. I'm glad you also love that movie. Awesome. All right, so we have one last game to play, right?
Yes, we are playing One Drew Perry. And if you remember, we played it quite a few times. It's kind of like character cage match, but not at all. Basically, we picked two realms, and I'm going to be the game master. And so the first, I have a hard time explaining this. The first realm is like Looney Tunes, and the second one is fairy tale characters. And you can actually add, if you want, classic nursery rhyme characters too. Because that can kind of...
To the fairy tale one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they're going to each pick their own character, and then they're going to see if their character will make the best true pairing to my character. But I just realized I left my notebook over there. So when you guys, can you start saying your characters? I got to
Sure.
Okay.
There she goes. All right.
Oh, no.
So-
Our internet connection's bad
So
again.
let's start.
The coal train is leaving this.
Let's start with Looney Tunes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go because I did not think of one. I just thought of one right now. I don't want it stolen. So I'm
I'm going next.
gonna go with Daffy Duck.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to go next. I'm going to go with Pepe Le Pew.
I'm totally kidding.
So
Are you picking a character from the Looney Tunes universe?
Oh,
Randomly?
She
I'm not trying to pair up with.
No,
No,
you
no,
just
no.
pick one
we pick
randomly.
one, and then she's
Whatever
going to tell you who we're pairing with. So
But we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know who we're pairing
Porky
with.
Pig.
Okay.
what's up, Doc?
Bugs Bunny.
Nice.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, I supposed to.
No, you're good.
No, you're
I'll go Tasmanian devil.
Okay, and my character is Granny. So who would like?
Wait, Granny, like from the little red.
No,
She's
Granny.
like the
Tweety's
Tweety bird.
She owns
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant like Little Red Riding Hood. That's be fairy tales. I guess.
That'd be fairy tales. Yeah.
Granny owns Tweety. Who the hell
Granny.
is this?
Granny. She's
Yeah.
Granny.
Did you ever see her?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like Tom and Jerry. You actually see her. She talks.
She owns Sylvester and she owns Tweety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She owns them.
Okay, give me a little
She's
bit
a
of.
slave.
Is she an old lady?
She's
Yes.
an old
Yeah.
lady.
Does she
Kind of
walk
a
like
sassy
kinda-
lady.
no?
And she thinks
She
they're
has a
friends.
bun.
She thinks they're friends.
Sylvester.
Oh
is
yeah,
their
she
friend?
always thinks that Tweety and Sylvester are friends, and then as soon as she turns her back, they fight.
Okay. By the way, Elias Thompson on Twitter says it's kind of like character cage match, but not at all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Actually.
I was like, see her. That's Granny.
Okay. Thank you, Deepu.
And now I have a visual. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go first just to get it out of the way. So Pepe Le Pew.
Mhm.
He is romantic at heart. And I feel that, Granny may have some stress in her life because I think she really wants her pets in her life, which are her fur and feather babies, to get along. And they don't because obviously they're mortal enemies, but she really wants them to love each other. So she's a bit stressed because she's constantly trying to keep peace in her house.
Mhm.
So she needs someone who can bring romance into her life. And granted, Peppy may have some smell issues, but think of it this way. Maybe the litter from Sylvester covers up the smell of Peppy. So they're the perfect romantic
Wait, the
pairing.
litter does what?
The litter smell from Sylvester.
Or maybe she's so old she can't smell.
Oh.
That could work too. She's so old she can't smell. that's my argument is that her cat's odor would cover Peppy's odor and they would love each other because he's romantic.
Okay.
He does like cats with white streaks down their backs.
You're making my argument for me.
I
Thank
know.
you.
I know. Shut
That's
up.
good. Yeah.
Can we get a recap on the romantic pairings here? Because I forget who everybody was.
Well,
Pepe.
you're just
You're just doing
pairing
a
to
pairing
Granny.
to Granny.
Oh, we're just going to Granny.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would you want to be with Granny?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would your
No, why would
character-
Granny want to be with?
or
Why would Granny
vice
want to be
versa?
there?
Yeah. Why would they make the ideal romantic couple?
I see.
All right, let me tell you about Daffy Duck. All right, Daffy Duck is by far the best pairing out of all of these miscreants. So first off, Daffy Duck is Duck Dodgers, okay, which is a futuristic space explorer. He takes on many different guises, unlike all these other characters, right?
Mhm.
So he could take Granny into space and have that nice, wonderful tour around the cosmos, which none of these other characters can show her. Who wouldn't want to do that? Go out to space and see all the planets. I sure would. He's also has played a wizard before with all these magical powers, so he can take her to these fantasy lands like Lord of the Rings and all that amazing stuff and create anything out of magic for her. He's also been a Robin Hood character before, so he can go back to medieval times, right? So he has this, he plays all these different characters and could take her on all these amazing journeys. And she probably also couldn't understand him, so she wouldn't have to worry about what he's saying. And it'd be fine.
So you're saying that Daffy Duck would meet all of Granny's fetish fantasies?
Sure. That's not exactly what I was going. I was going more on a romantic cruise type thing, but
Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. Okay, who's next? Deepu? You next?
Okay. Well,
good start.
Well,
what woman doesn't love a bad boy?
Oh.
And in the Looney Tunes universe, who is the biggest bad boy but the wild and crazy Tasmanian devil? Plus, he's Australian. So all his family's back in Australia. So there's every Christmas they could go to Australia. So free trip to Australia, or a good reason to go every time.
It wasn't free.
Yeah,
He just spins all the way there.
actually, yeah, because all he has to do is spin. She doesn't ever need a car.
He could probably spin across water, you're right.
Yeah, he can spin across water, and so he can just take her wherever she wants to go. And, if she wants some hot loving, some fast loving.
fast loving.
Fast hot loving. What?
Spinny love.
Oh, spinny, yeah. All right. Nauseating loving.
And, that gibberish, that's some sexy gibberish.
Pretty good. Okay. Who's next? You next?
Bugs Bunny is arguably the premier figure of Warner Brothers, and therefore filthy rich on residuals. I mean, rich beyond belief. We're not just talking carrots anymore. And let's be frank here. Granny doesn't have too many years left. Maybe months. Just kind of getting up there.
Oh.
Sad.
And if
Throw
she
down
only
there.
has a few months left, why would she want to waste it on some dirty, smelly, spinny Australian marsupial or skunk? Spend it with a rich, suave guy. Come on. that's all I have to say, really.
It's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad. Well, it's clear to me that Granny obviously likes the animals. She's got 2 living in her house. Adding a 3rd to the mix can only make things better. That said, it's already a crowded house. You got a bird, you got a cat, you got an old lady. The pig is an outdoor animal, so adding it in is not going to take up any extra living space. As she approaches her incipient dementia, his constant babbling or stuttering will just make her appear more normal. They'll balance her out of it. What else we got? And finally, the cat is always going for the bird. You know, they got their own little side thing going. She's really left out of the action. And a human wouldn't prey on a cat or on a Tweety bird, but it would eat a pig, so she can sort of join in on Sylvester's fun. Out back.
What? Why would she eat? Never mind. That got too twisted.
Yeah.
That's weird. So is everyone any more additional comments, or are you guys all good?
Well, see, some people may be arguing negative things like dementia
And death.
dying,
Yeah.
as opposed to giving her
And eating your loved one.
eating your loved ones. What better gift to give an elderly woman than the gift of life and freedom to move wherever you want to go, and just excitement. I mean, constant excitement. Like
gonna bring her back.
whirling excitement.
And even better than that is across the whole galaxy, you can do that.
Wow.
Or you know what?
Jeez.
Spending time with your fur babies at home.
All right, thank you, Chris, for saying it's Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Yes, that was the full title.
Nice. Those are really some great arguments.
Unique.
Very unique. I think though, who appeals most to Granny is actually Bugs Bunny, because I definitely think.
Money tax.
Yeah,
Right? Always going
unfortunately,
for the rich guy.
I think Granny really is into that and would really love just to, like live out her days in luxury.
Plus, you could eat a rabbit.
And you know what? Anytime she has to go to the doctor, Bugs Bunny's like, "What's up, doc?"
Come on.
Yeah, you should have done that arguing Mary. Doctor.
What's up, Gran?
Yeah.
Tanya, don't ever get sick.
I know. I'm not allowed to get sick. I'm worried that I'm a food source all of a sudden.
Nice. So I guess we should move on to the second universe.
Yep.
Okay, so again, like fairy tale / nursery rhyme characters. So who wants to? We'll start this way.
Oh.
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff, you want to pick yours?
I'm trying to decide.
Okay. Who has?
I've got one.
No.
I'm Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay.
The Big Bad Wolf.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
I was thinking of both of those.
Okay.
Humpty Dumpty.
Okay.
Can I go Hansel and Gretel?
Negative
Ooh,
one.
But they're always together.
I'll be fine.
You didn't want to have a
That's a child.
Actually,
So
yes.
that was going to be your argument.
Okay, so because you guys kind of picked on mine. That's okay. I'm going to pick Bo Peep,
Little Bo Peep.
but but Little's grown up, so she's just Bo Peep.
She can still be little.
Yeah, she could.
We're not going.
Okay, I'm gonna go first again. Here's my thing. So little Bo Peep, she loses her sheep. Do you know
Yes.
else who loses things? Cinderella, her glass slipper. But she's also really good at finding things because she's able to leverage her network, like Prince Charming, to find her shoe. So I feel as though Cinderella could help Bo Peep with her forgetfulness of helping her find her lost sheep. On top of that, Cinderella's really good around the house. She's very domesticated. She could help as Bo Peep is searching for her sheep. She could be cleaning and cooking and all that fun stuff, but she also cleans up real nice. So when Bo Peep comes home, hells yeah. I mean, she's going to be all sparkly in that pretty blue dress. Bo Peep's going to be like, well, I got my staff, so let's go do stuff.
What?
Staff.
Oh, staff. I thought you were like, I got my stuff, so let's go do stuff. I was like, I don't understand what you're saying right now. Staff, yes.
Yeah.
You know what, Tanya? You're right. Little Bo Peep does strike me as the fashionable type. She's got a good, keen fashion sense, and would be attracted to something like a nice red velvet cape. And if Little Bo Peep were to hook up with Little Red Riding Hood, let me just say that I can offer
Oh my God.
really nice baked goods that Granny made with Porky Pig. Just saying. So
You just want to be there is what you're trying to say.
Okay. All right. Very good.
I've heard arguments that state that a princess might be adept at finding a sheep, but ain't nobody better at finding a sheep than a wolf. You want your sheep back, you give me a call, you got your sheep back plus 6 others. Not a problem. I understand you live a very sedentary life as well. You're very bored sitting around a pasture watching animals graze all day. You come out with me, we'll howl at the moon, we'll have one hell of a night.
Pretty good argument.
The problem with that argument is he's going to eat all the sheep, which is not what Bo Peep wants. She wants her sheep safe and back in the whatever. Yeah, the freaking gated area, pasture. Okay, thank you. So I think Hansel and Gretel would be better suited for Bo Peep. So number one, we know Hansel and Gretel like to explore places, right? They're going to the woods. They like to explore. I think they would be good then at finding the sheep because they are so curious and they love to explore. They could help her go find the sheep and they would enjoy that rather than most people be like, no, Bo Peep, I don't want to find your fucking sheep. Stop asking me, all right? They would like it. Number two, they probably have a bunch of candy in their pockets from the house, the gingerbread house, right? And they would give the candy to Bo Peep because she's been searching for these sheep so long, she's probably forgotten to eat, and she's getting very dehydrated and lack of food. So this is going to help her.
They sound like drugged candies.
No, the candies aren't drugged. I'm saying she hasn't eaten because she's looking for her sheep, so they could feed her, and then she would be satiated and good, and she would be happy.
She shouldn't be eating candy. She should be eating quality homemade baked goods.
That
Or
you
sheep.
surprise.
To have meat in them? The Porky Pig was part of it. It sounds
That is
gross.
technically true.
Your bacon goods.
This is special.
Okay.
Well,
We're like, do you Drew?
well, clearly Bo Peep likes things that are pure white, like shining, glistening white with her sheep. What's more white than an egg white Humpty Dumpty? And he's so smooth and round, which is like a nice contrast to the wool of her sheep. And so even if sheep go away, she can hug. He's very huggable. And sheep can be easily taken by predators, so they're pretty fragile. So she clearly likes fragile things. And Humpty Dumpty, he's pretty fragile himself because if you're not careful, he's going to crack. So she can take care of him. He can fulfill her need to take care of fragile things. And the glistening whiteness of his shell is something that really just, drives her wild.
I need help with this.
Yeah.
Twitter.
First, I don't see the shell or the sheep glistening, though. How are they glistening? Is somebody polishing him?
Maybe he's like
Yeah.
a decoupage egg now or something. I don't know.
I also just don't
He
see
does shower.
I could crack at any moment being a good couple.
Yeah, she hugs.
No, but she likes to take care of fragile things.
Okay.
That's what attracts. That's what's attractive to her.
All right, decisions.
Plus, if there's an accident, then breakfast.
Oh. What is it with everyone trying to eat their loved
You
one?
I know.
I
Jeez.
think as much. Okay, those were all great arguments or great points. I think it's actually between Cinderella and the Big Bad Wolf. I think Cinderella just edges out the Big Bad Wolf just a bit.
Thank
Cinderella,
you, because the
yes.
Big Bad Wolf obviously would eat the sheep.
Yes, that's right. Although he had a really good argument.
He did, about
Yeah.
if you want to, yeah.
Kind of sound like a loan shark a little bit.
Uh,
Like, oh, you want that sheep, and I can give you 6 more. Love it.
All right, there you go. That was one true pairing. You can also play this with your friends and have a lot of fun. All right. Hey, all right. So we're about at the end of the show tonight. Before we get out of here, let's give some links for people. All right. So, guys, why don't you tell people where they can check out your stuff?
Red Spring you can find on Facebook at /Red Spring Film.
Yes, I think so.
/Red Spring Film on Facebook.
You guys are great.
Or on Twitter at Red Spring Film. That helps too.
Jonathan.
And Out with Dad, if you want to see my wonderful dancing skills, you can see at outwithdad.com, and you can particularly look to episode 306 for the famous dancing.
Definitely watch it.
Absolutely watch it. Aside from the horrible dancing of Jonathan Robbins, it's like the most ambitious, probably web series episode that I've probably seen ever.
Oh, it's a fantastic episode.
Yeah.
You should totally watch it. Then video yourself doing his dancing and send it to us, please. And we'll make a compilation. But make sure you have other people with you that are going the wrong direction.
The right direction, just at the wrong time.
Sure.
Deepu.
You can watch The Pantsless Detective at pantslessdetective.com or pantlessdetective.com if you forget that first S. We do have both of them. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter at pantslessdet, and I am at the Deepu.
Awesome. At Nicole Wright. At
Nope.
Nope.
At
shit.
Nicole Awkward.
At Nicole Awkward. At Tiny Dodds. I was doing hers. Nicole Awkward. Tiny Dodds. Super Geeked Up. That's where you can follow us on Twitter. What else? Oh, yes. League of Geeks on Blog Talk Radio. That's a good thing to check out.
Yes.
Uh,
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, wait. Hang on.
Okay.
I just do a million things at once.
I
Okay.
was getting set.
Yes. Good. Thank you.
Don't forget to hashtag Arby's when you tweet.
No, you will be blocked. No, kidding. I'm just kidding. I won't. I'm just kidding. I won't block you. I won't block you.
So yeah, so League of Geeks is a podcast network we're part of with two other awesome geeky shows called SFP Now and Genretainment. You can go to blogtalkradio.com/League of Geeks to check all that out. Yes, please subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't. That really helps us out. YouTube.com/supergeekedup. And yeah, that's all. So that's it for us. We're here live in LA. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We're all in the same location. We had a lot of fun. Again, thank you to MoFilm Los Angeles for being super awesome. We're getting to shoot some other cool stuff perhaps here and that we can tell you more about in the future. And it's going to be awesome. A lot of cool stuff we have planned. And we can't wait to share it with you guys. And yeah, so we'll be back next. Hopefully we will. Maybe not all of us. Some of us are traveling.
Some of us might be flying.
You might see some guest hosts. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Maybe,
Unless you donate a whole bunch, then Jonathan Robbins is going to be back on. So
Yeah.
maybe it'll just be him.
Less of this.
But we'll see you next week, Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And stay geeky, everybody. Bye.